Alright, welcome back to 1/16 and smaller. That right there is a Axial SCX24 Jeep Gladiator. I've done pretty much one battery's worth of running on that one. I got it on sale for $119 plus tax. This one here I got for, I want to say $90 plus tax. You can buy these on Amazon or on their website, and for some reason I'm drawing a blank on the name of them. But from what I've seen in other people, they seem to think that this one is a copycat of this one. Well, not necessarily that particular vehicle, but a copycat of the name brand. So here's the Axial controller. We can flip up the hood right here, and we got all different kinds of controls. And here is I'm just going to call it the no name brand for right now because I really don't know. We got some different controls right here and plus an on off switch right there. They both have foam grips, kind of a mag wheel. This one has kind of a mag wheel or steering wheel type look. I don't know. Got kind of a chrome looking wheel that feels really nice to the touch, high grip. This one's a little bit stiffer. It's blackened, but you know, there's no need to chrome anything if you're going to cater to people who want to spend less money. They're both obviously blue. What about the wheelbase? Let's check the wheelbase. So obviously a Jeep Gladiator should be a little bit bigger than in like a CJ5 or CJ7. So if we look down upon the top right there, we can kind of roughly see that the Gladiator is just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. Right? Not much, but it is a little bit. Let's check the tire height. Maybe one's got a bigger tire than the other one. I don't know. So there's a tire height and a tire tread comparison. So this is your Axial right here. And as you can tell, the tire height is just a little bit smaller on the Axial. But the tread pattern, man, it looks pretty damn fucking close. The headlights on the Axial here, those are just stickers right there. Just a sticker, whereas the knockoff brand is actually an LED. I can get a better pointer than tweezers, don't I? I think with all the money I've spent on everything throughout the years, I can think come up with a better pointer. So we got LED headlights there and there. On the Axial, we got LED lights in the front bumper. And the front bumper is, from the Axial department, it looks like it's kind of lacking style, whereas this knockoff seems to have quite a bit more style. The grille, I don't know, you got some little checkered patterns in there on the black side. On the Axial, I can't even get my camera to focus, probably because there is nothing in there. Yeah, it just looks totally smooth. Yeah, Axial, we got some fake hood vents. They're not recessed or anything. It's just a decal. On the Chinese knockoff, they're actually recessed. Sticker. Recessed. Here we have window wipers. And I think we got a sticker for window wipers right there and right there. And then we got two flashlights. Right? You never know when you need a flashlight, I guess. We got hard mirrors, ABS plastic mirrors, no mirrors. And it does appear to have some sort of reflective or white, they don't move, white painted substance on them. I'm not sure, maybe it's just plastic. And the same on the other side, where obviously there's no mirrors on this one. This one definitely says Rubicon. Well, obviously this is not the same. The tire, the spare tire, It is a functional spare tire, and to me it feels the same. Some people on the videos I've watched, they say that the spare tire feels softer than the other tires. To me it feels the same. It's definitely harder than the axial tires. We got LED lights on the back, and we got LED lights in the fender flares. The axial has a sticker. These are not functional at all. On the tail lights, we got a sticker again. That one actually says Jeep on it. This one is covered up by a spare tire. Let's take off that spare tire and see if it says something. Okay, with the spare tire removed, there is no official Jeep logo right there, but we do get at least some sort of license plate. Here we do not. So far, visually, we're getting more for less money. And then here's your spare tire. By the way, if you want to remove your spare tire, you just crimp that little guy with like a little pair of jewelry pliers, and then pull it off. Oh, look at that! You even get a rear window wiper. How amazing! So let's see. We got raised door handles here. And here we got a sticker. Door hinges, although they're fake, they are raised. Right, it's to give more simulation. Here we have a sticker. That's a sticker. Stickers. But the Axial does surprise me with a little bit of extra stickering right there, whereas the knockoff does not. And 6 one-way, half a dozen the other. Now this is one thing that's really bugging me about that name brand that we're all familiar with, is the suspension. Look at this. Right, I flick it with my finger. Now let's check the knockoff. It seems much more controlled. I wonder if it's oil filled. The front kind of feels like it's in a bind a little bit. That feels very nice and soft. This feels very nice and soft. Got kind of a weird molding mark. I don't know if that's in a real Jeep or not, but kind of like a half moon type thing going on right here. And we got it up here too. I don't know. Is that a Chrysler thing? Is that a Jeep thing? Is that a Mopar thing? I have no idea, but it's there as well. Let's take a look underneath. So this is the Chinese knockoff. We got 4 body posts that hold on a hard body. Here we have a Lexan body. It is Velcro mounted to the front and a hinge on the rear. For those who do not know, and then this one here you have to remove 4 body pins. I've arranged them in such a way where the straight pin is parallel with the body, right? It makes it more easy to take on and off, in my opinion. I have not driven that vehicle yet. I'm just doing a side-by-side comparison from what I see. Let's turn this one up on edge. We have plastic drive shaft, plastic links, plastic drive shaft, plastic links, and this one is QC Past 01. This one has, well, nothing. So this one might not even work. I don't even know. And my German Shepherd is under the attack again. But in all, it's looking very, very similar. Here we have a expandable drive shaft or collapsible drive shaft in front and rear. Here is the same thing, except different splines. We've got metal bits for the U-joint. Here we got plastic bits for the U-joint. Interesting. So the bigger name brand has plastic U-joints, whereas the cheaper name brand has metal U-joints. Well, So far I'm picking the cheaper one. You can also buy this on Amazon, if not from their direct website. I'll try to provide a name to this one before at least in the comment section or something to that effect. Let's take a look under the hood at both of them and do a little comparison there. Now on the so-called knockoff, you do have to remove the 4 body pins, but it does give you full access to everything. What size motor that is, I don't know, but it is terribly small. 300 milliamp hour battery. Looks like a 15C rating, even though it's upside down. Looks like we got some optional bits for lighting. Maybe not, or at least it's labeled for that. And I have already disconnected it, and that's probably what all of that is for. Plus, this knockoff comes with a secondary battery, again for about $90 at the time that I purchased this. Even though I got a discount for this one, it did not come with an extra battery. But it is more user-friendly in the way that if you want to access any goodies underneath it, you can remove the body, or at least it tilts up. And this one here has a 2S LiPo, 7.4 volt, and it's only one single LiPo that comes with it. Let's see if we can get it out. Let me pause it and I'll get it out. It is a 30C rating, whereas it's a 15C rating, so whatever. They both have a 3-wire servo. This is the axial. Right? Axle mounted servo. Axle mounted servo. 3-wire servo. We've got the motor connection, and then it's actually kind of backwards on this one. We've got the motor connection on the axial, then a battery connection here, and it's reversed on this one, whereas we got the battery connection here and then the motor connection here, and they're labeled positive and negative accordingly. There's this one here, kind of hard to tell. Motor positive, motor negative, positive, negative. Okay, so at least it gives you some of an indicator. We've got an on-off switch on that side. Here we got an on-off switch. It's a push button. Then we got a Velcro tab up here in front that may be hiding some additional options right here, which may be controllable through one or more of these functions here. I have not explored all of this. All I did was simply charge a battery and give it a test drive. What I really don't like is the suspension. It's like geriatric. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's Alzheimer's. I don't know. What's that one that Muhammad Ali has? You can't stop your shaking. This one feels much more controlled, but something feels like it's in a bind over on this side. And I believe that shock is in a bind. There's something wrong. That may be what's controlling it. It's not. It doesn't feel the same at all. Suspension just feels better on this one, depending on what you're going after. Let's turn it this way, turn it this way. The motor appears to be about the same size, whatever size it is, 050, 030, I don't know. But in actuality, it looks like you're getting a better deal from this knockoff. It has sliders, which are used to mount the hard body. And this has a hinge, right? A hinge. Now you do get some accessories, such as a what do they call this thing? A gurney. I don't know, foldable tent, pop-up tent, whatever they call it. In there, extra storage, and you got some gas cans. Whereas this one obviously isn't going to have anything, not even any interior. Whereas this one, I believe, has a fake guy in there. That may be hard to see, but you can see a cowboy hat in there for sure, and a Nitto. Sounds like the climate is changing. And we get some bonus stickers right here. So you pay more money for stickers and spoked wheels or chrome colored wheels. That's what I can tell visually. I'll break it down further. Right now it's getting kind of late. I'm going to charge the battery and I'll give this one a test drive. Obviously the tires on this one right here, I definitely like the feel of these tires much more than these ones. But we will see. This one, I bought this one because I want to experiment. Oh, check that out. It's got adjustable suspension mounting locations. Wait a minute, does the axle have that? Are those adjustable? No. And no. Yes. And yes. I don't know. So they're similar. Is a chassis magnetic? Yeah. Okay, and the chassis is magnetic. How about the cross brace? No, the cross brace is probably plastic. Chassis magnetic? Yes. Chassis is magnetic, and the cross brace in plastic, plastic, plastic. Okay, well, we definitely have a longer wheelbase, which allows for more modifications depending on what you desire. But in all, so far, it seems like you're getting a better deal with this one. Have a good day.